If the royals are going to sue Harry, it's damaging to ignore our claims, so maybe it's time to ditch the lawyers. Hello and welcome to the Princess Diana News YouTube channel. Well, the dust has settled around the publication of Harry's memoirs as well as the revelations, so it's clear that the royal family has chosen to remain silent. I'm sure it must be painful for the Queen to be accused of being a villain and also of leaking stories to boost her reputation. Of course, Harry accused William of being guilty and angry, and according to Harry, Catherine is a little girl. In this case, silence is absolutely golden. The Windsors are letting their actions speak louder than words while continuing to deliver on their public commitments. This is the right decision. The palace's response is therefore a prime example of the simplistic rhetoric Harry and Meghan complain about, but there is no doubt it would be harmful if Harry's accusations go unchallenged. Now, if they want King Charles, the Queen, Camilla, William and Catherine to challenge Harry's recollection of events through their friends in the press office and their friends will sometimes brief the press, but as of now so far, the consensus seems to be the same. So be it. Everyone was saddened that Harry had chosen to betray his family so openly, but there is another option that's open to them, and it's a lot more official and incendiary. Now in the past, the royals have sometimes resorted to taking legal action, and it's not only Harry and Meghan who have some aggressive lawyers on standby. In fact, some of the lawyers working on behalf of Charles and William specialize in defamation, and Harry's book. He says that Charles informed him it was a suicide mission to take on the British media, but it is the allegations that Harry makes against specially both in the book and on TV that may encourage her or Charles to file suit. Harry has accused the Queen Consort of leaking stories about not only him and Meghan, but also William. Now in interviews he dismissed the idea that he was angry with her. Now the king has always done a lot to protect his beloved wife Camilla. But will he go so far as to sue his son for watching Penguin, Random House, or the American television networks? An interesting source of information related to all of this apparently comes from when Harry's 3 interviews he gave in the US were still being broadcast. The palace's lawyers contacted the television executives and requested immediate access to the transcript. We can assume they had no prior knowledge of what Harry had to say. Basically, they failed to comment or refused to comment. And a former courtier who is familiar with legal issues has concluded that defamation should not be done on behalf of the royal family. It must be from the named person. It should be Camilla, William or Catherine. They could then sue everyone from Harry to Buck's publishers to US TV networks, but bypassing Harry and telling Sue CB directly would be weird and frankly hard to imagine Camilla being with him. The brothers sued their son-in-law or William together. So it seems the name of the game will be silence, and Charles will have to decide whether he wants peace or war. I mean, Charles waited his entire life to be crowned King of England. King Charles was the third, and the time had finally come. So why was this a period of bullying for his own son, Harry? Of course, life has its ups and downs. That's for sure. And I understand that Harry has a plan, but why does he have to torture his father like that? Harry is just jealous. He's giving birth to one of the biggest babies a middle-aged man has ever had, but you know, people in Hollywood also take every dollar they can get from him and then throw it away, and it looks like Harry is too stupid to see what's going on. Harry believes he has now made his big break in Hollywood. She sits on the same talk show schedules that the Kardashians once did. Harry could cry about how horrible his childhood was, and he could cry about how his brother wasn't nice to him. However, he doesn't understand how bad those people are in Hollywood. They have the entertainment value of helping Harry. Now I saw a small part of the interview in New York, and Harry took all the attention. He obviously thinks he's very smart, but he's ridiculous. I also have a new theory. I think Meghan will make him a lot of money so she can pay him back and get half of it in the divorce. I'm convinced Meghan is setting Harry up for failure. She wanted him to fail. She knew the book was going to blow up in her face, so she stepped back and put all the blame on him. But Meghan went to great lengths to write that she has remained silent and has not been in the news for about a week. Now that this has all calmed down, you know Meghan doesn't need Harry anymore, and that's when she'll leave him. She can claim that Harry is very mentally unstable and that he is a danger to himself and her. And also invisible children. Of course, she will claim that she needs protection and security. And of course, the royal family has to pay for it. And I could imagine that there would be a few more steps before they were actually separated. I think Meghan will go to court and say that Harry is too mentally unstable and that his years of drug use have eroded his brain. She'll say that since Harry has no ability at all, she has to manage his money, which will give her a chance to legally get everything she wants. Then, when she divorced Harry, she was able to accept everything else. I just don't think Meghan is going to go quietly. She's going to want to be rewarded handsomely for all this. Now if it happened to these two kids again, I hope the FBI, and M6 carefully document and closely monitor everything. Everyone involved in these cases becomes weird now. Harry isn't very smart, but I still don't think people would be so hard on him and call him stupid. I think he had problems from birth, and I think he suffered from lack of oxygen during birth. Or maybe he has some kind of developmental disorder. I mean, it's not like anyone is asking for a salary, and the point is that Harry only has limited options that he can handle, which explains why Harry appreciates enlisting in the military. Then Meghan appeared on stage. The family can no longer protect Harry from his poor judgment and poor social skills. Harry couldn't have asked for a better master. Unfortunately, some families learn this the hard way about their family members. You only have to keep people who have heard it too many times. You just can't connect with them anymore. The only thing you can do to protect yourself is to cut them off. Now, when you read or hear what they did, you just think, my God, but you're not surprised. So you'll move forward quickly. Harry also needed money if he wanted to continue this lifestyle in California. I mean, even if the famous person doesn't want to work with him, he can't get the job by his own behavior. He won't be sent an invitation now. Harry is horrified and can't be trusted because anyone could publish these words or discuss them on talk shows. The media is using him, but he either doesn't know or doesn't care. I think he is really money. After all, Harry's biggest mistake was marrying the wrong woman. However, many men make this mistake. If he had just married someone more suitable, I don't think he would be acting like a spoiled brat right now. There are people, or they will bring you down. Just dumped him. Harry really needed someone who was smart, someone who could bring out his better side. What do you think of Harry and Meghan? Please let me know what you think in the section below. Then we can discuss whether you think my video is useful or not. Don't forget to like and share with someone who likes it anytime. Please subscribe to the Princess Diana News channel for more videos from our team now. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and see you in the next videos.